What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to do rear brakes on a 2017 Mazda CX-5 with electronic parking brake calipers. The first thing we're going to do is you're going to turn the ignition on. You're going to hold down the parking brake and the gas pedal. Turn it off. Now turn it back on until you hear it. You'll hear it release and then stop. Now turn your ignition off and service your brakes. Now you need to do that within 5 seconds. Turn your ignition on till the lights light up. Hold the gas pedal and press down on this parking brake switch. And then you'll hear it disengage. And then you're ready to service the brakes. And I'll show you how to re-engage it when we're done doing the brakes.
Yeah, it's always going to be an appointment time. We'll work it. Yeah.
Alright, now the vehicle's in the air, we can get to the brakes. When I say electronic parking brake, this guy right here, this motor actuator, you won't be able to press that piston back or the piston back until you put it into service mode. Anyways, you're going to grab a 14mm wrench or socket, whatever you have available. Take loose these 14mm bolts. Now if your rotors look smooth and they're not vibrating when you hit the brake pedal, you don't need to change them. They're solid rotors on the back, so they hardly ever wear out. Now you're going to grab your little piston pusher backer tool or a pair of channel locks, big channel locks, or a C-clamp. You got to be careful when you use a C-clamp because you don't want to crack that motor. Push that all the way back. Pop out your brake pads. Now pay close attention to the piston side. Because sometimes it'll have a different notch. In this case, all the pads look the same, so you're okay on that, and it has a warning indicator. This doesn't even have a warning indicator, that's just a spring. The spring is to keep it from making contact. That way, when you let off the brakes, it's not touching the rotor all the time and prematurely wearing out the pads. When you get through putting your pads on, put your bolts back in. Tighten the screws. Now we're going to go to the other side. Normally I would just show you one side. And I'm dropping everything again. But I'm going to show you both sides this time because you don't want to get it out of maintenance mode until you're done with both sides. But I'll be quick. I don't want to bore y'all. Make sure that little spring is touching the caliper bracket. Not inside the clip right there on the caliper bracket. That way it can do its job. If you didn't put this in a maintenance mode, that will not push back. And don't keep trying because you can damage the caliper. Trust me, you don't want to mess this caliper up. It's an expensive caliper. I can do this with my scan tool also, but I know most of y'all don't have a scan tool, so I'm showing you how to do it in manufacturer mode. It's actually quicker to do it that way than it is to hook my scan tool up, honestly. Alright, now we're going to lower the vehicle down and take it out of maintenance mode. It's basically the opposite of what we did the first time they put it in maintenance mode. Goes away. Alright, now we're going to do the opposite. Press the gas pedal down, hold up on the button, turn the key on. Now turn the key off, turn it back on within 5 seconds, and you'll hear it come back out. And that light will go off, the park and brake light. Notice, you might not be able to hear it, but now it's working. If it was still in maintenance mode, it wouldn't work. Anyway, that's how you do it. To put it in maintenance mode, you turn the key on, hold the gas pedal down, push down on it for 5 seconds. Within 5 seconds, turn the key off and turn it back on. Back into maintenance mode. Take it out of maintenance mode. Turn the key off. Pull up on the button. Turn your key on. Hold the gas pedal. Turn it off within 5 seconds and then turn it back on. And you'll hear it come out of maintenance mode. And that light will go off. Boom. Just like that. At any rate, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and check like down below. Y'all have a good day. Peace out, YouTube.